right here. You can draw, I guess. You can draw whatever you want to draw. So I'm gonna draw something. Yeah, you can draw whatever you want to draw. So here, let me sit. Well, I don't know if I should sit down on this beanbag chair. Okay, well, it is kind of holding my weight. So I'm gonna draw something. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my artistic style right here. Okay, and it's gonna be truly awesome. I probably should have shaved. I think I missed a few spots while I was saving, but nonetheless, I'm gonna show you guys my artiste. Check. I don't know what I'm gonna draw. I'm just gonna draw whatever comes in my mind. This is the pencils that he would use to draw around the papers and such like that. Boom, 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 boom. Put a little doorknob right there. Put a little window up right there. That's my attempt at a window. Of course, you need a door. I drew a house before. Right there. And then I'm going to draw like a stick figure. Kinda. Right about there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, look how good of artiste I am. One day my drawings will be in a museum just like this. Draw some eyes, a face. There it is. That's mine right there. I know it's the best art piece in here. I'm gonna put my name on it. Where'd that crank go? Ugh. Well, actually, I'm not gonna put my name on it, but that's it right there. All right. You can see people definitely drew better on me, but I'm assuming that's why all that stuff was there. Let's carry on and let's keep on looking around. Look at this one. This one's all colorful. I like the ones that have like the sparkles in them and stuff like that. And all that sparkle that you see is glitter. That's Minecraft Costos painting. Wow, they did a fantastic job on that right there. I really like the detail and the different colorings that they use for this right here. And this is what it is right here. The woman on the left side of this flag is Inakana, one of the leaders of the... So this is a tribe that was right there. Very cool. Let's keep on going on this way. I'll wait till after they're done with that. And this is the opening. It is free today, so it is getting a lot more packed. So people are coming in and such. But there's rooms like down here that I have yet to look at. So we're gonna head this way. See, I don't know what these are. Oh, that's just like fabric stuff. So I have not been down this way at all. There's a room right over there, right across on the other side that we haven't even been to. I haven't covered this entire thing yet, but. So, why do you think Jenny also would make something? Like, oh my gosh. This room, what the heck is that? Whoa, that is like some peacocks right there. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna show you guys here in a second, but before I do, let's just look at this first. Let's look at the paintings first. And I'm gonna show you guys something really cool that is really behind me. And you know what? I can't wait. Bum, bum, bum. Look at this masterpiece. Wow, it's just peacocks. Just dozens of peacocks that are everywhere on this tree. Wow. This is a massive piece right here. They have all types of different peacocks with the feathers. Wow. I don't know. Maybe I can count them. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16. There's about 16 peacocks in this tree alone. Right there. I don't know what this is supposed to symbolize or anything like that. But it's just a massive tree. There's so, wow. This is probably the coolest thing in here, quite honestly. The peacock tree. Whoa. I'm gonna step around this road right here. This thing is huge. I mean, it almost touched the ceilings right here. I do not know what this is supposed to be a representative of, but somebody really loves peacocks. I don't know if they're real peacocks, if they're like stuffed peacocks, or if they're fake peacocks. That I do not know. But it's really massive, it's really big, and I like it. It's the best thing I've saw in here. The attention to detail is just absolutely insane with all the flowers and everything like that. Wow. That took some time and effort, and it paid off for the person, whoever created this. Obviously, that person had some help with the tree branches, with the peacocks as well, with them staying on the flowers. And again, I don't know if these are real peacocks that are stuffed or if they're fake, but either way, I mean, look at the feathers on. I'm gonna zoom in. Wow. Doing a really good job. Now there's some paintings on the wall. Take a look at here. Here's one for, I don't know what that is. This is the bridge. Oh, that's a view of Cleveland, Ohio. I guess this is in Cleveland, Ohio somewhere. Where, I do not know. Some trees with some different colors on them. I really like this museum. I am having fun in here though. But there is so much. I think there's just one floor. I'm not sure if there's another floor. I think this is just one floor. But you know, nonetheless, there's still a lot to look at, even though it's just one floor. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. The natural world. Nature can be beautiful, overwhelming, or dangerous, and more. Oh, wow. Look at the attention to detail right here. I feel like Bob Ross himself painted this picture. This is something that he would totally paint. You know, just by taking the stroke of the pen and then scoping it across the blank canvas. Here's another cool painting. Just another one. I didn't even get these right over here. Oh, wow. This is just the ocean waves hitting the rocks. Yeah, moon over ocean. Wow. Then you got all these paintings. These are just all close up of plants right here, of the different types of plants. Just close up shots. Then you got this massive painting. Oh, I really like this painting. It's kind of like dark, mysterious. You know what this kind of looks like right here? This looks like the tower from Lord of the Rings with the big, huge eye. I forget, Siron, I think the name of it is. But that's what it looks like right there. Tell me that doesn't look like that. It's the Middle Earth. Dude, ancient valley. Okay. We're gonna keep on looking and keep on walking around. Look in this room. It's a room we have yet to be in. Wow. These paintings are just jumping all at me, man. Listen, guys. There's literally like 2 hours worth of looking at this stuff. I don't even know what this is. This looks like, you know, whenever you like mix different colors onto like a painting, I don't know how to describe it yet. I'm trying my best to describe it for you guys. Just like basically somebody took different colors of paint and just mixed them all together and swirled it and let it dry up, and this was the result. Just emotion on a blank canvas. Wow. So much artwork in here. This one, even though it don't look like a lot, it screams a lot. That's how you know it's emotional and it's supposed to hit you like that. You know what I mean? And then take a look at the detail on this one. Wow, they did a really good job with all the different colors and all that other stuff. Very cool. It kind of looks like the moon, where the moon would go into phases, like it's rising up right here, and then it's like you can see like a crescent moon and all that, kind of like a pattern, and in the middle it looks like a flame, you know, that you can blow out. And then this. Wow. And then it's a square inside of a square inside of another square. Huh. How can you get more detailed than that? Read me that, Batman. And this looks like I don't know what this is supposed to be, quite honestly. I don't even know how it makes me feel inside. It kind of looks like maybe those are like stitches and like it's like healing up a wound. I don't know, guys. That's what I get from it. That's what it's speaking to me. And that's all I can tell you. I mean, if you kind of look at the details right there, it kind of does look like stitches, especially like around that part right there. It's just majestic. I think that's the word for it. Then here's this one with a bunch of little dots and such. Look at this, saying something on it. You can
energy, housing, labor, justice,
education, transportation, agricultures. So it's just having like a bunch of different words on there. Wow, that's really cool. You gotta read them sideways and upside down. Wow. He just read them, so I'm not gonna read them, but that is really cool. I really like this. This is probably my favorite art piece with the lights shining in it. This is my favorite art piece that's inside this entire museum right here. That is really cool. I love how the words and stuff are just like going across it and you gotta read them. That guy was reading them, so hopefully it picked up because I don't want to try to read them. But I mean, just you guys know I'm a sucker for lights. Okay, I see lights like this and my brain just screams, yay, yay, yay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This is really cool. Wow. I really like this a lot. This is gonna be like 2 minutes of this, guys. So just bear with me. I mean, this is the coolest thing in here, in my opinion. I look at how it changed colors and the words are just all ways going across. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, here's another room. I think all these that we're about to see now is created by this woman right here. If I am not mistaken, I don't think I am. But this is all made by her. The voodoo. You can pause and read that if you want to. It's about voodoo. And then here's another thing. I never heard of this one. Or Haiti. I heard of Haiti before. Wow, so she made all these with like glitter. Everything we're seeing right now is made of glitter. That is really cool. Look at all the detail. All this is made by glitter. That is insane. You know how long it must have took that woman to make these? Wow, she did a really good job. I like this one a lot. There's like a boat thing. Is that supposed to be Moses? I don't know. I don't think that is supposed to be Moses. Supposed to be somebody else. Here's a mermaid. I have zero idea what this is supposed to be. Whoa, this is the biggest one that's in here. Here, I'm gonna back up so I can get it all on film. Wow. All that is made of glitter. I cannot believe it. My mind is blown. Look how big that is and how long that must have took. Wow. Here's another one. Here's this. Wow, that's that room. Some more paintings. Paintings of just the woods. Green forest. These are just like pictures of wood. There's a saying right up there. We have become a nation of people who often travel great distances to have an intimate experience with the natural world while driving right by an equally important part of that nature world that is entirely overlooked. Yeah, man, I kind of agree with that, right? Sometimes the natural world can be just as beautiful as, if not more beautiful than man-made stuff, you know? Sometimes we do have to just take a look around and look at the different side of nature, and that's what these photos represent, this nature being nature and the beauty of that nature. Picture of a cemetery with a rainbow going over it. Nice shot right there. I like going out in nature because nature formed many different cool things. I mean, just look at the Grand Canyon. That's all nature right there, and that gets a ton of tourist attractions. I would like to go to the Grand Canyon one day. Outward look right here. Oh wow. Just pictures of nature. I love it. Something simple yet beautiful at the same time. Oh, especially this one right here. You got the nice little frost on the logs of snow right there with the sun being covered up by the clouds in the back. All right. Let's be in. Oh, here. Well, somehow I could open up these doors. Oh, I think you got to press the button. Wave to open. And then this is like the out. I think there's only one floor. My ass is dead. Look how big this is, like on top. You see the glass ceiling and stuff. And that thing like right there. Walking down the steps now. We looked at everything there is to look at. Except for the said back in here. Oh, well, no, that's not the gallery. That's the back in here. I think I'm going the wrong way to get to the gift shop. That's back in here. All right, we are back out. That was the museum. I just kind of wanted to show as much as I can. So, as soon as we cross here, I better wait so I don't get hit by no car. It was pretty interesting inside. I like all the things that we saw. I like the different art pieces and such like that. Oh, I'm gonna run across there. But, yeah, I liked everything that I saw. Now I have to, well, actually, I took a picture of where we parked, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find it. But, you know, I did like everything that was in there. I think my favorite was probably the light thing that lighted up. I'm a sucker for lights. And, yeah, it was a fun time. I'm glad I made the journey up here. Again, it was free, so that's always a bonus. Whenever you can get something for free. And I enjoy myself. Saw some cool and interesting things. Now I'm headed back to the car. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this chaotic video. There was a lot of people in there. A school trip, because it's free on Thursdays, so that's not surprising or shocking in any way whatsoever. But man, it's really cold through here. But I did park at level 2, so I feel like I'm getting close to level 2, somewhere around here. The real mystery. Oh, okay, I'm at level 2 now, so I think it's just around this corner is where I parked the car, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, with that, I will see you guys in the next one.